Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to War Thunder. This time we are testing out the new, or taking a look at the new aircraft on the 1.37 dev server. It is now up. Don't know when this video will go out, probably tomorrow. But yeah, we've got the 1.37 dev server is now up and running. So I am taking a look at the new aircraft. As you saw there, that's the P400, which actually looks like a pretty decent aircraft. I mean, from what I can tell, it's got 650 caliber machine guns and a 20mm cannon at the front, so it does look like a pretty badass aircraft from what I can tell. Although it doesn't look traditional US camouflage, it looks almost British or RAF camo. I don't know, I have to do a bit of researching about that, but that's the P400 on the United States Army. This new progression system is a little bit odd. I'll try and explain. I believe what you have to do is, effectively, you have to buy the aircraft first, then work your way down the line until you get here, which is when you'll be able to get the next plane up, for instance, which is the F1. So, in a way, this new system is a lot more effective than the old one, because now you don't just need, you can't just buy planes with money anymore. You have to actually have a tiering system where you need to go through unlock everything you need to unlock for the previous aircraft to gain access to the next one, which I think was a wise move. It's going to cause a lot of problems, but at the end of the day, it is a pretty decent move. Now, these new BF109Fs, I'm not entirely sure what they're like. I mean, well, that's actually quite a nice camouflage. People that know me well, it's just I mainly focus on what a plane looks like than how it performs. So I'll probably purchase this one. It looks pretty sweet. So it's got it's basically an F4. There isn't much difference between, from what I can tell, the F4, I don't know, maybe 20 mile an hour difference, but at the end of the day, at least we've got more BF109s. Yeah, what's the BF109 F2 look like? Oh, that's quite a nice camouflage. I'll have to get that. I'll have to get all of these, they're quite nice. Sexy. I know that the Germans will get in, this beast. 75mm gun. That isn't a cannon, that's a tank gun. Oh dear. Well, I can see people using that in against bombers quite a lot. Dear God. It'd rip a hole in anything, really, wouldn't it? What else have the Germans got that is new? To me, it also looks like all of the plane icons have been reworked as well, so they're pretty new. It looks quite nice. I think it's the A8. Here we go. What's this got? That's quite a nice camouflage as well. What armament does it have? Jesus, 420mm and 213s. Dear God, this thing's gonna be OP. Wow, I'm definitely looking forward to flying that on the release server. That's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, that is gonna be pretty damn interesting. Is there anything new else that's new here? I just think there was meant to be a new FW190D9. Looks basically like a D13 or a D12 with just different camouflage, and it's practically got the same armament as well. 213s and 220s. It looks quite nice. I think this will be quite a good contender in historical battles. Get nice camouflage. I only care about camouflage, just leave me alone. What else have we got? Anything on the Russians? Oh, you've probably already seen the Russians, but basically LA9. What else have we got? We have got the premium FW190D9 for the Russians. We have a new Yak-9, the Yak-9Us. By the looks of it, that's pretty much it. Anything on the RAF? The Tempests. This is going to be a good ground attack aircraft by the looks of it. Highly looking forward to playing this. Those two 47mm look pretty damn awesome. Now, what else is there? Is that new camo? Very suspicious. Was there a new Tempest? Is it this Tempest? Ah, there we go. It's quite a nice Tempest as well, actually. Very looking forward to taking that on a historical battle at some point as well. What else have we got? I think that's it for the RAF. It looks like it. I don't think there's been any other changes. This, to me, this aircraft here, the B-7A2, looks a lot like a BTD destroyer. So whether this has been... well, to me, it almost looks like the Japanese captured a BTD destroyer and then basically built something off of the chassis. It looks exactly the same. Two 20mm cannons, bomb load, rear gunner. It looks exactly the same. Even the wing sweep, it looks very similar. I reckon they did. And even the front looks rather similar to it. Hang on, let's compare them. Right, so that over to here. Oops. Back. It's exactly the same. It's basically the same aircraft. Well, we know where the Japanese got their ideas from then, didn't we? What else have the Japanese got? They have got new KIs. KI-84s. They look pretty interesting. They do look interesting, actually. I'm looking forward to playing a few of them. What's that one got? 230s and 220s. Wow. That looks pretty good. Pretty badass. So I'll have to purchase that when I get enough. But basically, yeah, that's near enough all of the aircraft that are new in 1.37, apart from the matchmaking, etc. They do look pretty badass. So I'm looking forward to playing some of these aircraft. But I hope that's given you an insight of what kind of new planes there are and what we can expect. Apart from the new tiering system and the new matchmaking, etc., etc., that's going to be brand new and interesting to see. But anyway, guys, I hope you did. If you did, click the like button below. Subscribe if you're new around here for more War Thunder, etc., etc. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.